Now, it's pretty much believed after quarantine, the whole world went to shit. Everybody remember what they looked like in quarantine and what they was doing. And for me, before even quarantine happened, I was going to my first year of high school with a little fro and I had social anxiety. And I was in a mix of pulling a girl and I was trying to become a better person. And become cooler, I guess, too, also. I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find who I was going to become in high school. And then we fast forward to 2021, now I'm 225 pounds. The girl I was talking to now is at a completely different school. My social anxiety is now through the goddamn roof, and there was still no sign of GTA 6. Wow. Wasn't quarantine just fucking amazing? It's been around 5 whole years, 5 long years since 2020, and I think it's the perfect time to address how badly this year fucked up the timeline. It was, it was literally, god damn man, you can't talk nigga boy? Huh? You can't fucking talk, bitch. It was literally so much stuff that happened that year. I don't even know where to begin with. Actually, I do. That goddamn hygiene, cause some of y'all niggas had a problem beforehand and definitely after quarantine. And yes, I'm talking about you. Nah, seriously, if you thought people didn't wash their ass before 2019, oh brother, after 2020, it was over. And don't lie, don't even lie a little bit, man. I know some of y'all got on the game as soon as y'all woke up. You ain't brush your teeth, you ain't wash that ass, you ain't do nothing. You was on 2K20 with doo-doo stains in your drawers, probably selling my shit. Like, are you serious? You ain't washed your ass today, you gonna sell me 2K20? That's crazy. When people also neglect their hygiene, guess what? They probably gonna neglect their social skills too. So a lot of people just became really awkward after quarantine. Probably explains why we got so many NPCs walking around. And then you have to think, ain't nobody was really trying to talk to people before quarantine? At least, not me. And you can always tell who got hit with it the most. Whenever you're out in public, you can just tell, damn. Quarantine fucked them niggas up, am I right? And can we also talk about the delay of games? We were supposed to get GTA 6. 6! I'm not saying 6 again, by the way. Oh shit, I just did. We was been supposed to have GTA 6, cuz that joint was supposed to come out in like 2022 or 23. Now that bitch is coming out in 2026. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of us don't got a lot of time on this earth. Who got all that time to be waiting for GTA 6, damn it? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta make time, cuz did y'all see that booty jiggle on Lucia? Cause god damn man, I'll make all the time in the world for that ass. And another point is, ever since lockdown, it just seems like everybody just got meaner. For some reason, it just feels like everybody anger levels just went up for no reason. And it's not like before 2019 everybody was just happily nice to each other. But damn, ever since that lockdown hit, people haven't been the same. And I'm not trying to make it seem like before 2019 we saw world peace or some shit, cause we didn't. We still suck as a society. It's like, damn, why everybody getting so grumpy in recent years? And it's not like the internet was a safe place before quarantine, but like, damn, where's like the structure at or anything? And since everybody was grouped up in a house, it advanced everything. Think about it, the racism, the gurus, the scammers, the hood niggas, everything went up. Like, I'm convinced 2020 brought out the worst in everything. And y'all wonder why almost every show, every movie just got weird fans now. I don't know why. Maybe because we're all connected now. Like, we got the weirdos now, and no, not the cool weirdos that just literally came through and left a stain on anything they got their hands on. One great example I got is Corey Kenshin. Now, I have been watching bro since elementary school, 2015. I seen him grow up and build a great, beautiful, and most loyal core group fan base on YouTube. But since 2020, this man fan base has flipped on itself. Now, I wasn't really much invested into the community back in 2015, but I know for a fact when I went into them comics, it was nothing but love. Now we got all type of lames and goblins infesting the community, now giving it a bad name, telling people they fell off cause Corey ain't laughed at one joke, and becoming the most parasocial, fucked up, disgusting group I have ever seen. I blame TikTok. It's always TikTok. And I'm sad to say, but it's the new niggas, man. It's the new niggas, bro. It's the new gen. And I think I know why. It's because of quarantine. Because that's when Corey really became mainstream. And you can apply this to anything else. You probably know some stuff that mean a lot to you, but then the freaks caught up with it. Also, 2020 cooked every generation in every way, and most definitely the kids. If your kid was on the phone before 2020, it's over. It's done. Their way of life is already over and they don't even know what a job is. A job? I'll be real surprised in the next 20 years, these kids know how to say their name instead of saying some shit like, I'm on some stupid shit. And I'm being serious, them kids are cooked. Nah, they ain't even cooked. They more deep fried. Then we got old people on Facebook doing whatever old people do on Facebook. And then you got the young adults who probably constantly thinking about how they fuck up in their 20s. And they're only 23. And to think everybody thought the world was going to end after 2020. And to be honest, I kind of thought so too. With all the deaths that was happening that year. Like Kobe passing away, to me it's still unbelievable. I just can't believe like Kobe is actually gone. I don't know, it just seems really weird after all this time. To think we haven't talked about the #1 thing that shut down the whole entire world. The coronavirus. I remember you couldn't even say that word on YouTube. You was getting blacklisted. I'm talking about state prison. Hell, you might even get sent to El Salvador if you mothered the words corona. Like, I don't even think you could say his nickname either. Like, COVID-19? Yeah. Send us to Detroit, he not coming back. Quarantine made everybody realize that in a snap of a finger, everything can change. And it can also never be the same ever again. The way the world had to recover from this and still recovering is crazy. There was a big chance that people really thought they would never be outside ever again. You had dudes touching elbows so they wouldn't have to dap each other up and spread the virus. People was ready to slime each other out when they had the chance. If people heard you cough, wrap it up. They was gonna look at you like you had the Black Plague. Cause basically in 2020, you did. If people heard a little your ass was getting thrown out anywhere you was at. They was not playing. But hey, it seems like the world is finally getting better again, even if it's for a little bit. 2020 would definitely go down in history books on why the hell the human race is so messed up. Cause quite literally, we shifted to a new reality as soon as the government said, hey, y'all niggas can't come outside no more. Quarantine 2020 will never be forgotten. And oh, y'all do remember that's when TikTok got popular. But little did we know the side effects that would have for years to come. So if you liked the video, like up the video and subscribe if you knew. And